So hi guys, I will be giving. So hi guys, I will be giving information about us about our trip. So we started the journey at 16th. We started the journey at 16th, and we had to wake up at 2 a.m. 2 p.m. 2 a.m. or 2 p.m. It's your choice. 2 a.m. So no one had good sleep last night. No one had good sleep that night. So our flight was at 5 p.m. Uh, our flight was at 5 a.m. and we had to check in at 4:10. So we did arrive late, but after some management, the staffs got us through the plane. First, we were really tensed about who can go, who will not go, because the boarding gates were closing at that time, as the check-in time was 4:10. So we got in the plane successfully and landed in Chennai after 2 hours. We booked a hotel. So we booked a hotel for ourselves, and then after eating and relaxing a bit, we got to Marina Beach. We bathed and we ate many fish fries. Uh, although although we didn't understand their language, although we didn't understand their language, but we communicated with hand signs or English. But some of the people didn't even understand English, so we had to understand them using some of their language that we didn't know. So So we got to Marina Beach. We bathed, we ate fish fries. So it was really good and all. But the most exciting thing about the beach was the Marina Beach had no people bathing. So people thought it was a dirty beach. But when I bathed it, I didn't think it was a really dirty beach. So we stayed that night, and we stayed that night. And in night around 8 p.m. and in around 8 p.m. We got to Ashwalakshmi temple. We we had pranamed the 8 Lakshmis. I don't know their names. So and then we stayed the night at Chennai. And the next day we got to Vizag or Visakhapatnam. So in Vizag there's a temple or an area, you can call it both. So there's a temple named Tirupati, and there's also area named Tirupati. So we got to Tirupati by car. So we had to rent a car for somewhere around 7,000. We had to wait to rent a car. So we got to Tirupati around at 3 p.m. Yes, we got to Tirupati around 3 p.m. It took around 6 hours. Yes, 6 hours all total to get out of the Tirupati temple. 6 hours. Yes. So we got we got in our car after we exited the Tirupati temple. The rental car brought us to the Tirupati railway. So we got a train there. We got a train there and arrived at arrived. Hey, I'm coming here. So guys, there was a small mistake about this. I had told we had gone to Chennai. We had gone to uh, Visakhapatnam to Tirupati. It was a small error. Sorry guys. So we had gone Chennai to Tirupati. Then from the Tirupati railway station, where our rental car dropped us off, we got to Visakhapatnam or Vizag. So that so there we arrived at around 11 p.m. Sorry, 11 a.m. So our first goal was we had to find a hotel. So we booked a hotel. We booked a hotel and uh, explored many tourist spots. One of them, the most exciting one, was the Kutki Falls. If I am pronouncing it wrong, please sorry. So one of them was Kutki Falls. For 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 me, it was very life risking, but it was all worth it. Worth it. I had drenched in water every inch of my body. I had I had water in my nose and my condition was very bad. I was about to have fever, but my parents feed me paracetamol, so nothing to worry. So then we also explored Bora caves, but we didn't go into 250 meters deep because my dad sitting beside me has a heart problem, so he wouldn't be able to do all that work, or my mother or my grandmother sitting there. So she she's my grandmother, and she's also very old, so she couldn't climb up the stairs, and do all the work. Here's my mother. She's also not really old, but 30 years old. Yes, 36 plus years old. She not have very energy, and she works very hard. So guys, we will go back to my seat. So after we explored Bora caves, uh, my father really scolded me after this, but I had to buy a crossbow and a bow. It was wooden and made by tribals, but it was very good for showing and good for playing too. But I ain't playing because I ain't a little boy. Whatever. You can see this beautiful scenery. It's so good. By the way, after the Bora caves and the Kutki Falls, we got to a hotel, and then we took a train, and which we are in this train, and we will arrive at Rishikonda at around 9 p.m. Ma'am, minimum at around 9 p.m. minimum. So at Rishikonda we'll bath, eat fish fries, and I've heard there's also various activities like scuba diving, jet skis, and the parachute one. The person ties up and goes to the boat. Yeah, these are really exciting, but I doubt my father will be able to do this except the scuba diving. So we also visited. I forgot to tell. We also visited coffee museum. We also visited coffee museum, and we also visited coffee museum. Uh, so guys, here I am sipping my cup of coffee. Sorry for the inconvenience, but we also saw coffee museum and botanical garden or bee garden. We took a toy train there at botanical garden. The toy train the toy train had ridden us around the botanical garden. It was very beautiful. It has many parks and many rides around it. Although it was for little kids, I also ride it. So it was all a really beautiful trip, and we are now going to our last destination, Rishikonda. So we haven't got there yet, but we will get there soon. And when we will get there, I'll give you an update. Till now, goodbye.
ভাইপো, তোমাকে বলার জন্য খুব সুন্দর লাগলো, এত সুন্দরভাবে ইংলিশ বললে, আমার খুব ভালো লাগলো, আমার মন মন ভরিয়ে দিলে। পুরো ট্যুরটাকে যে কি করে উনি কাটালো এই ছোট্ট ভাইপো, আমার যে মনে একটা জায়গায় ছিল, আরো বড় বড় পুরো বডিটা নিয়ে নিল, পুরো শরীরটা আমাকে জায়গায় দখল করে নিল এই ভাইপো। এর কথা সারা জীবন মনে রাখবে।
So guys, obviously, sasta promotion. Subscribe করে দিও guys. নারায়ণ কাকুর চ্যানেলটা যদি মনিটাইজ হয়ে যায়, খুব একটা ভালো কাজ করবেন। তো আপনার সবাই অনেক ডোনেশন, আপনার সবাই অনেক কন্ট্রিবিউশন থাকবে নারায়ণ কাকুর যদি মনিটাইজ হয় চ্যানেলটা। তো প্লিজ সাবস্ক্রাইব। আর আপনারা যদি করতে পারেন এই ভিডিওটাকে 3 বার অ্যাটলিস্ট দেখবেন প্লিজ।